Hey guys, today we're going to be doing the first page in the mini album that we're making with the Prima Lavender that I designed for MadeItCon. Again, it has not happened yet, so this is being filmed the first week of March. But anyway, so I'm filming this first, and plus it's kind of like a trial go-through run to see if I've missed anything, or if I've messed anything up, or if I need to make adjustments. So anyway, so we are using the Prima Lavender, which is this one right here. So pretty. And we are using the Remnants Lovely Layers printable mini album template. All of the links to the templates and to the playlist, the Remnants Lovely Layers playlist on YouTube, the products that I use. There's several different links down there for different ways to shop, like Amazon and then scrapbooking stores. On my Amazon, there's a list of everything that I use, even down to my camera. So if you wanted to check that out, there are links down there below. So let's go ahead and get started. So what we're going to need for the front of the first page is, we're going to use page number 7, which is this page right here. So this is the fold out pocket page, and so I printed it onto this pretty, I think this might be my favorite pattern in the whole set. Well, no, there's two. There's another one that I like a lot too, but this is one of my favorites. So I printed it onto the pattern paper, so I cut it down from 12 by 12, and I cut it down to 8.5 by 11. So we're going to be using page number 7, and then also I'm going to go ahead. This is page 12, which is this. This is the mini, or the mat for the accordion pocket. I'm sorry, not the mat. This is the accordion pocket part 1 page. And we're not going to be doing that until later, but I wanted to go ahead and use these tags here as traceable templates as well and use them as embellishments. So I'm going to go ahead and cut these out as well. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is reminding you guys that these tabs, you can't see the full tab. You can only see maybe half of it. There's not a line down here. So you need to keep that tab. And then there's tabs here, top and bottom. You can't see the full line here. We need to keep that one as well. So what I'm going to do is first I'm going to use my scissors, and we're going to cut. I'm going to go ahead and start at that little tab there. I'm going to miter that, and then we're going to cut along this straight edge here. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and cut around the tab like that. And then I'm going to go ahead and cut straight up, because I'm going to cut the excess paper off, and I'm going to put these embellishments, these tabs and labels, I'm going to put them in my box of cut off pieces. And then actually, let's just go ahead. No, let's do this side. I want to get my paper trimmer out for the more straight cuts, you know. So I'm going to go ahead and take this off as well, just so I don't accidentally slice that off. And then we're going to go ahead and miter that corner there. All right. So this is a Fiskars Precision paper trimmer, my favorite. All right, we're going to go ahead and trim this piece here. Keep all your scraps. You never know when a little strip of something will come in handy, and you don't want to cut into a whole big piece. So that piece is ready, and then we're going to go ahead and cut down this line of tabs here. You should be able to cut straight down like that. That's the you know, you can keep that too. You never know when a piece like that will come in handy. And then what else are we going to do? We're going to flip it around, and we're going to cut it this way. We're just going to separate them from this page. Alright, so I'm going to put this back up with my pages. Alright, so now we're just going to go through and trim these apart. So easy, easy. So I did want to let you guys know that I am trying to film where'd that piece go? I'm trying to film these videos like 2 and 3 and sometimes even 4 a day. So if I start to sound exhausted, that's probably why. Because I'm trying. I want to get it done before I start packing up these kits. You know, I want to be able to make sure that it's correct. So the first, when I'm trimming these tags, just a little tip, I like to do the straight line first, then come back and round those corners. So same for all 3. Just do a straight line and then come back and round that top corner there. It just makes for a cleaner cut. These are Tim Holtz scissors. These are tonic scissors. Getting used to them. These are the small ones. The 5-inch ones, I think. I'm starting to get used to them. Still not sure if I like the serrated feel of the edge, but they did tell me if you have the serrated blade at the bottom, it's not as bad, so I have been trying to do that. Alright, and I'm also going to go ahead and poke. I'm going to take a regular office punch, and I'm going to go ahead and remove the center of that from the hole reinforcement there. I haven't put a sticker on them yet, but I want to be able to, you know, use them as a traceable template if need be. I just want to have it available. Okay, so there's that. So they look like that on one side, and then they got the shiny bits on the other. So I'm going to put that with my embellishments as well. So with this page, we need to score it. So I'm going to grab my scoreboard, EK Tools scoreboard, EK Tools a stylus, and we're going to go ahead and score all of the marks. Alright. And then we're going to go ahead and prep all of those score marks. We're going to fold them all one way, and then we'll come back and fold them the way they need to be for the way I've got the page set up. So I'll go ahead and prep them all in the one direction. And even the little tabs, go ahead and get those like that. Okay, so the way this page is going to work is it's going to, I had to sit and think for a minute. We are going to be attaching this tab to the back side of the front page here. Okay, so it's going to fold over this way. So we need the tab to be going the other way. Let's just go ahead and burnish that down. So it's going to be on the back side of that page. So then it's going to fold over like this, and then it's going to fold over like this, right? And then this pocket here is going to go right there. So it's going to look like that, I think. Let me double check. Got my prototype sitting right here. We're going to look. Yes, that is how it's going to go. Alright, so before we do anything else, we need to ink everything up. So I'm using Distress Oxide in Walnut Stain. And I'm using a Tim Holtz blending tool, and we're going to go ahead and ink both sides. This side you don't have to ink unless you want to. You might want to ink where you scored, where you bent the paper. It might show a little bit more wear there. But it should be fine. Alright, and then you want to go ahead and ink this whole back side here. Well, not you don't have to ink that part because it's going to be a pocket. And we're going to bend that tab out of the way. Ink that up, and we're going to bend them this way and ink them up because you will see them. And that's it. Alright. So now what we need to do is we need to put the tape on. So we're going to flip it to where the pattern, the pretty pattern, is on the side, and we're going to use some score tape. And I'm going to put some on this edge here, on this little tiny tab that we got here. And then I'm going to put some on these tabs. And this little tab here. And if you ever feel like your tabs are too big, once you get your tape on, you know, you can trim some of that excess off. It's not a big deal. It won't hurt anything. If you just, you know, sometimes I make the tabs too big. I don't do it on purpose most of the time. But you never know. You never know when you might need an extra little bit of tab. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and attach this pocket down. So we're going to take the backing off. Of the tape. I'm getting ready to sneeze. I can feel it. And yes, my allergies, I'm still, you know, I'm still on medication. And I'm still feeling weird and loopy and, you know, sound weird and loopy. Alright. So now we got that. We got that down. So it's going to go like this. So we want to attach it. We're going to attach it to the back side of this page. So it's going to be attached along here. On this side of the page, we're going to cover up this whole thing with a pocket. So don't worry about that. So we're going to go ahead and take the backing off of here. And I'm going to open it up. I'm going to slide it under here. And I'm going to try to match it up the best I can. Don't go too close to that score mark. You just want to stay just a hair away so that it'll fold over nicely. Do I got it? Do I got it? I think I do. I do. All right. We're going to go ahead and burnish that down. Did I just shift it by doing that? No, I don't think so. My pocket, I didn't score my pocket very good, but that's okay. All right, so now we've got this. So it folds out like that, and then it folds out like this. Well, there'll be something else back there. So there's where we're at right now. Okay, so let's do some embellishing for this and make a tag for this. So I'm going to pull over my embellishment box, which is empty right now. I'm going to go ahead and get these out, these ephemera cards. And I'm going to be careful. Ephemera cards. These are not ephemera cards. These are just ephemera. Ephemera. Yeah. And I'm just going to dump them out into my box here. Like that. Okay. And I'm not going to, let's see, should I get my flowers out too? What do you guys think? I think I will. Just so that I can have them out. I mean, I already have a game plan, but I think I am going to go ahead and get my flowers out. So my flowers, and I'm also going to get my sticker sheet out. So I'm going to go ahead and remove the sticker sheets, I think. And my washi tape, see my washi tape still there, woo! Okay, so I need to keep that close by too because it's my washi tape. And then here is the sticker sheets. So I'm going to just go ahead and separate them so that I can look at both of them at the same time, like this. They're so cute. I had a couple choices. They were both great, but I liked that this one had a lot of sayings and stuff on it. I think it's cute. So there's my sticker sheets. Stick that back there. Oh, that's not going to work. I'm going to have to keep my sticker sheets over there with the tall stuff. Alright, and then the flowers, I think these are actually attached. So they're attached to the thingy, so I'm just going to leave them that way. And we'll just stick them in here. And then these are loose, so I'm just going to put them here in my bucket. My bucket. Okay. There we go. So what I'm going to do is, like I said, I've already got a bit of a game plan. So I'm going to make a tag So this is one of the large cut-off pieces from the paper when I cut the paper down. And I'm just going to use one of the Build Embellishment tags that it was part of the kit. And I'm not going to make it a tag, but I'm just going to use it for reference on height. Just so I cut it, I want it to be a certain height. Do you know what I'm saying? So I'm just going to draw the bottom line there, and I'm just going to cut it straight across. Since I already had those trimmed out from the other day when I was filming the Graphic 45 one, I'm just reusing those. Alright, so then I'm just going to cut straight across like this. And then this will be the tag for right there. So see how that fits really nicely? So I'm going to go ahead. I'm not going to go ahead yet. I'm not going to ink yet is what I meant. I'm going to find the other Build Embellishment stuff that I want to use. I want to use this little Build Embellishment card here. Isn't that sweet? This is one of my favorites. So I want to use that, and then I'm going to use one of the tickets from here. Like I said, I've already got a game plan. I'm going to use this one. Right there. Here, whoop. Come on, camera, focus for me. There we go. Isn't that cute? So I'm going to use that. And I'm going to use some washi tape, I think. So, what am I going to do? Oh, and I'm going to use one of these tags as well. The smaller tag. So now I'm going to cut this out. And just a little tip when you're cutting out my Build Embellishment stuff. You know, it's not meant to be perfect. So, you know, I like to wiggle my scissors when I'm cutting them out because I just think it gives it more of an authentic look, you know. So all of these were printed onto 110-pound white cardstock. You do not need to print on 110-pound white cardstock. You could print on regular copy paper. It really just depends on what you're doing, you know. So there's that. So we're going to go ahead and ink all three. Where's the cut? All of these pieces up with the walnut stain. And I'm going to flip this. Oh, no, I'm not, because I'm going to use this as a, I think I'm going to use this as a tuck. So I'm not going to ink the back of that. I'm going to go ahead and ink this one up. Oh, I need to put a hole reinforcement on the back side of there. And I am going to ink up the little ephemera piece. Yep, like all that. And I'm going to ink this tag up. These are great for adding photos. Like you could add like a smaller photo on here or some of your own ephemera from whatever it is that you were doing with that photo. And then you can journal on the back side if you want. Or if you wanted to add a card that, you know, is a lighter colored piece of ephemera or paper, you can just, you know, attach it onto here. Like if you wanted to use a Post-it note, you know, you can just, if you wanted to, you could rip it like that, you know, and add it to here. And then you can journal onto, or you can journal whatever it is that you want it to say. I'm not going to put that on there right now, but it's just an idea for you. So this is literally just going to be an insert right there. Okay, and then we're going to put a hole reinforcement on this tag. Looks like I'm going to have to change my battery. I don't know which one I'm going to use yet. Or should I use the purple? The purple. Let's use the brown, just because the antique looking brown here. Just because the purple might clash just a little bit with that shininess. So we're going to do that. And then I'm going to add, I think I'm going to add some baker's twine to this, I think. Yep, I'm going to add a little bit of baker's twine. This is gray and white. Baker's twine. And I'm probably going to have to add more baker's twine and more seam binding. Well, to the kits like I did with the Graphic 45. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to make it too small. I'm trying to be too conservative. Okay. Let's try it again. There we go. There we go. That's easy. Alright, I need to change my battery and I'll be back. Alrighty, so I've got my new battery in. I can't believe my batteries have just been going kaput so fast lately. So yeah, so I'm going to make this. I'm going to make this a little tuck. I'm going to use this as a tuck tag. Tuck tag. And I think I'm going to add this little ticket here. And then I think I'm going to do a strip of washi tape, I think that's what I'm thinking. Yep, yep. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and tack this corner, this bottom corner down, and maybe go up a little bit. I might have to add more. And then let's see what I want it right here. Like that. And I'm gonna, let's see, where's my washi tape? Hello. Oh, it's right here. It's over here. How about I use this one over here? Alright, so I'm gonna use, I think I'm gonna use this pretty one here, if I can find an end. There we go. And I think I'm just gonna, like run it across there like that. So I'm just literally going to tear it right there. I will tell you guys though, I have been working with this tape a little bit and it's not super sticky. That might be too much. Like it doesn't want to stay down. So you may have to glue it to keep it down. So I'm going to stick that down. I'm going to burnish that on just a little bit. We just adding a little sparkle, a little something, something. And then I'm going to add this tag, or this ticket, this cute little ticket. So cute. Whoa. Alright, I think I'm just going to add it right. Should I cattywonk it? Just like that, just to give it something. I think it's cute. Should I make it more straight? Looks good. So then that goes there. Right? It's just something that simple, just makes a big impression. Alright, so then I think I like this so much. I think I'm just gonna leave it. I might put a piece, let's put a piece of that same washi. Let's just stretch it across there and see what it looks like. And we might even put it upside down, you know, kind of like mimic that. Let's do that. Same thing, I'm just going to tear it right there. And so let's put it upside down. I just think it'd be cute. And let's just add it right there. Now it looks like it's just part of the paper, like it came that way. Alright, so that's going to be bending, so I need to make sure that's going to be, yeah. See, I might have to glue it, but that's okay. If I do, I do. Okay, and I think we're just going to leave it at that. I'm not going to put anything fancy on the tag right now. I think we're just going to leave it like that. So in the next video, we'll do the back side of this first page. But I think it's cute. I love this pattern paper. I really, really do. So we're just going to leave it like this. And then when at the end, like we did with the graphic 45, we can come back through and just embellish each and everything if we want to. So we're just going to do minimal embellishing while we're building the actual album itself. But I think it like that's cute. That is so cute. Just four little things, and it just makes it so much better. And then there's our tag. Okay, so if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already, go ahead and hit that circle right there. Do let me know what you think. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about this paper, this mini album, this template set, anything. Just, you know, let me know what you think. And here's a link to my shop as well if you want to go check out the templates and the build embellishments. And there should be other videos up here on the screen that you might enjoy to watch. So I will see you guys next time. Bye.